2,
3,
4.
5,
6.
Who of you went straight to college after high school? Good for you. Today I'm going to go over the advantages of going to college straight after high school and why not to waste any time. A lot of students, when they are coming out of high school, seem to make a lot of excuses before they graduate on whether they should go or not go straight to college. According to an article by Answers.com and Wiki Answers by Propsy, we're going to talk about the advantages versus the excuses. The excuses seem to be time. How much time is it going to take to get on with my life once I start school? How much money, if I don't have money, it's going to cost my family, or how much is it going to cost me to do this? And the amount of freedom, because after 13 years of straight going to school, a lot of people feel like they need a break. We're going to start with time. The sooner you start, the sooner you're going to finish. On average, according to an article by, according to the article, they say that it's for an average 4-year college, the average it takes to actually graduate is 5.3 years. If you go straight through, that's given or taken a little bit of time to drop classes or whatever. On that average, 37% graduate in actual 4 years. So the sooner you start, the sooner you're going to finish. You want to get through as soon as possible with your college career so you can move on to your career. Money is a big issue, especially in today's economics. But there are options out there, and if you go to fafsa.ed.gov, you'll see all the options. You can have grants or loans. Grants are free money that the government gives you, and that's according to your financial status. Loans, you have to borrow the money, but there are ways to pay them back, and it depends on how long you stay in school. There are scholarships, both academic scholarships and community or athletics, that can give you free money, and also scholarships through your community. And a lot of social groups have these community scholarships, and you just have to meet certain requirements. Independence is a big deal. Like I said earlier, after 13 years of school, kids want to get out of school and have more freedom. Being away at a college that's far away, like Austin, gives you the opportunity to travel to more of the surrounding areas, or even further. You can travel abroad. You can have a social life through clubs or certain sporting events, and you're still away from home, so you are getting that sense of freedom. In conclusion, there are a lot of reasons why it might be considered, but it is very important to stay in school and continue so you can get through it faster and the benefit. Plus, if you wait, it takes that much longer, and you can be more delayed in the career choices that you choose. Is there any questions? You'd like to know about your college?
Yes.
Okay. You can go to schools in Ohio. if you want to. It just depends on what your career choices are and if they offer that and what kind of, that you want to check out the benefits of the school that you're going to and make sure that they have things that are going to meet your own needs, and also you need to meet their requirements.
How are scholarships determined?
They are determined by either your financial status, and if you've been a dependent under your parents, which most high school graduates are, then it goes by their income from the previous year. So a lot of the grants will depend on that, and then loans are a big option, but you do have to pay those back, and they have subsidized and unsubsidized loans, and basically the difference is, one, you have to pay back interest after you graduate. The other one, you don't have to pay back any interest, but you have to start paying it back after 6 months of not going to school. So even if you dropped, you would have to immediately start paying back that loan.
What would help you decide if you want to go to a junior college or the other?
A lot of junior colleges have the shorter term degrees, that trade schools and like vet tech degrees and nursing degrees and things like that where they have like, it's like a trade school where they're learning their trade, or they're learning it as they're working along with it, so they get a lot of hands-on experience while they're learning. Thank you.